Alright, welcome back to Last Call. Thanks so much for watching. I have a cool video for you. I'm actually really excited about this one. We're going to infuse some vodka today. So I've tried it before. It's really good if you do it the right way. I've kind of done some research on what's the best things to infuse vodka with, and I think I came up with some cool options. So here, without further ado, let me switch the camera on and I'll show you. Don't mind my mess, guys. I've been working with homework left and right, so I'm kind of a mess right now. This is my desk area though. I didn't really need to use my bar for it. So we need vodka. This is just a really cheap vodka. I actually got this on sale at Black Friday, and it's been kind of sitting since, so this would be a good thing to use it for. So you need vodka, of course, since it's in vodka infused stuff. You're gonna need some empty containers. These were just cheap, and I sanitized them, cleaned them, whatever. And I labeled them already, so that's all you need. And we're gonna do 3 different things today. So we're gonna do Sour Patch. I heard those were really good. So we're gonna do Sour Patch Peach. We're going to do candy corn. This is the one that I'm kind of intrigued by. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad, but we'll try it and see how it turns out. And then Sour Patch, but watermelon flavor. So this one's watermelon. I did do some research. I think Skittles sounds like it'd be a really good option too, but I kind of feel like it was played out. Looks like a lot of people already kind of played around with that, did that. So I'll probably do that next time. But I feel like it was just a little played out already. So I just felt like this was a little bit different. But anyway, so I'm just going to fill these up. I don't know, probably about halfway up, maybe a little bit more. We'll see, with the candy. And then we're going to fill it up to the top with vodka. Then we're going to let it settle for about 2 days. We're going to let it just sit there for 2 days. And then afterwards, we'll try it. So I'll try it on live. Well, not live, but I'll try it on camera with you guys so you guys see my reaction. But yeah, it should be really good. I'm actually pretty excited about it. So there's the 3 different vodka, or the 3 different candies we're going to try to infuse vodka with. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, if you guys want, you could probably use a better brand vodka than this one, but like I said, just to try this for the first time, it'll do the job just fine. So, like I said, I already labeled them. So next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to fill it up about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway with the candy, and then I will update you all. All right, so I opened them, put them all in the containers already. Let me flip it around and show you all. So basically, I tried them too, just to see what I thought, you know, which one's was a sweeter one or whatnot. The peach one seemed like it was actually pretty strong. Like right when you put it in your mouth, you can taste it. So I filled it up a little bit less. And again, this is just a guesstimate from me, so I won't know until I actually fill it up and try it a couple days from now. Here's the candy corn one. The candy corn one's interesting because I feel like you kind of had to bite down on it to get some of the flavor. So hopefully it dissolves a little bit into the vodka. We'll see. But yeah, I just did it kind of around the same level because I figured it's either going to work or it's not going to work. So we'll see. And the watermelon one, I feel like between that one and the peach one kind of immediately when you put it in your mouth, you can taste the flavor a little bit more. I felt like the watermelon one was a little more subtle. So I filled it up a little bit more of the way, just because I feel like it's going to need that extra, you know, that extra candy to kind of take some sugar and taste and flavor away from. So next step, let's get our vodka here and just fill up the bottle. So I'm going to leave it enough so I can kind of, I'll probably put it enough space where I can kind of turn it upside down a few times and kind of really infuse that vodka with it. So you don't want to fill it all the way to the very top because there's no room for the liquid to kind of move around, you know. So I'll show y'all. Let's see how it's going to turn out. Alright, so I just filled up the peach one. You can tell it's right up into the little curvy area. Kind of surprised at how much of the bottle it took to fill it up. I really wasn't expecting that. So I'm going to put it up to about right there. And we'll see how good it turns out. I think that might be a good level. But I'll show y'all how much it takes to fill it up right on the candy corn one. But like I said, I'm actually pretty surprised at how much it's taking to fill it up. So I don't want to overdo it either, you know. So we'll just get a good mixture so we get the flavor out of it, hopefully. So about right there is the same. Good. Okay, so that's the one. That's honestly the one that I'm kind of iffy about. I don't know how it's going to turn out. because you know, biting on them, if you just let it sit in your mouth, like I feel like you weren't really getting any flavor out of it. You know, you kind of had to bite into it. The Sour Patches, immediately when you put them in your mouth, you're tasting it. As long as it hits your tongue, you're tasting it. So anyway, here's a watermelon one. This one's an interesting one. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I can't remember if there's watermelon vodka or not. I don't know if there is. I know at least the brands that I use like on a daily basis, there's really not. Because I know I have to use like raspberry liqueur and stuff like that. Or I'm sorry, there's raspberry vodka, but I don't know if there's a watermelon one that I've ever used on a daily basis at any of the jobs that I've worked at. Where's the lid for it? Back here. All right, so there you have it. Pretty straightforward so far. You can see there's here, wiggle around. You can see there's vodka in all of them. There's vodka in the peach one. So the next step is just to let them sit for a couple of days. So you can see I already used the candy here. So yeah, I'm just gonna let them sit for 2 days. So yeah, let's see how they turn out. And that'll be 2 days from that will be like a couple days before my next Mexico trip. I'll be in Rosarito, Mexico. So this video should be uploaded, and the next video after that I'll be in Mexico. So yeah, fun times ahead. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited for it. Now it's just time to wait. So stay tuned, like and subscribe, and yeah, in a couple days from now we'll see how this turns out. For you, it'll just be right now. So stay tuned. Let's check it out. Alright, it's only been a couple minutes since I turned the camera back off, but I already wanted to kind of give a quick update. This watermelon one, the vodka still seems pretty clear actually, but check out this candy corn one. It's already turning a different color. So I could be wrong. Maybe the flavor's already dissolving into it. Maybe this could be a surprising one. Maybe this is going to be pretty good. But yeah, you can already see the vodka's already infusing itself. So we'll see how it turns out. Could be surprising. And then the peach one, you can tell you can see it a little bit. The vodka's already changed color a little bit. Yeah, you can see it a little bit, but nothing compared to this one. And like I said, so far, here, and I'll even turn it upside down real quick. Yeah, so far this watermelon one hasn't changed much of a color yet, but it's also a lighter color of the gummies, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Stay tuned. We'll see. All right, guys. So quick update. It's actually been 3 days now, almost 3 days. Just got kind of crazy. Life kind of got in the way. But anyway, yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised at the infusions and how they turned out. Let me flip the camera and I'll show you. So here's a watermelon one. You can see it took the kind of the color of the watermelon. It's kind of cool. So yeah. But yeah, interesting. It took the color of it, kind of cool. Here is the peach. This is the peach ones. So yeah, it took the color as well. Interesting. And this one surprised me. I'm not gonna lie, this one surprised me because I didn't know if the candy was gonna dissolve, you know? Because like I said, I had to bite into it to taste any of the candy corn, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna infuse well or not. But the candy actually dissolved, you know? So this one actually could be a real interesting taste. See, it's all sticking to the bottom there. It's really interesting. But yeah, I'm curious. So what I'm gonna do right now is go put them through a strainer and get the rest of the stuff out of there, so we're just left with the liquid. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll update you guys again after. But yeah, interesting results so far. So next you get to see me taste them on camera. We'll see how they turn out. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Okay, so I basically just put them through a strainer and got the, you know, the corn or the candy corn or the Sour Patch out of there. So it's just liquid now. So yeah, wasn't bad, honestly. The Sour Patch ones, they basically came out no problem. The peach and the watermelon. The candy corn did kind of stick to the bottom a little bit, so I had to kind of strain it a few different times and then kind of put water in there and shake it up. So I actually recommend using a container like that, so you can put water in afterwards, shake it up, and get the rest of the candy corn out there, so it's just straight liquid afterwards. So let me pour some of this into a shot glass and you guys will get to see me try it for the first time and see how it turned out. Alright, so I do work later on, so I didn't pour whole shots in the shot glass. Just I work, guys. Give me a break. Plus, I'm trying it for the first time, but I poured a little bit in each one. There you go. This you'll tell how much I poured, but enough to try it. See if it tastes good. And who knows, if it tastes good, maybe I'll have a second sample of one of them. But yeah. Anyway, let's flip the camera here. So I'm gonna save the candy corn for last, just because that's the one that I'm unsure of how it's gonna taste. So first one I try is gonna be the watermelon one. So cheers, everyone. Let's hope it turned out good. But cheers. Huh. It's not bad. And it's definitely sweet. Um, so it did get a lot of the sugar off the candy. It's sweet and sour, but you can taste the vodka, but you can still taste the sweet and sourness of it. So it's actually not bad, but it is a little bit on the sweeter side, and it does give you a little bit of an aftertaste, but it's actually decent. It's not bad. All right, next one is gonna be peach. So cheers. Okay. Yeah, you can taste the peach in it. Um, Again, it's a little bit on the sweeter side, so it is sweet. But I gotta say, it infused pretty well, though. I have to give it that. So on those two, I'll say you taste the sweet and sour in it. You can taste the watermelon, you can taste the peach in it, but it's a little bit on the sweeter side. But I like it because you can actually feel like like the candy when you eat those candies, the sugar in it or whatever. I feel like you can kind of feel that infused throughout the vodka. It's not bad. Just know you're gonna have a little bit of an aftertaste, and you will. It is a little bit on the sweeter side. Here's the one I'm unsure of. This is a candy corn one. So this is the one I'm really unsure of. I should have a chaser just in case it's nasty, but we'll see. So anyway, cheers. Let's hope it's good. Wow. It's not bad. And you could taste the candy corn in it. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. It's I would say it's the one with the least aftertaste. I feel like it went down pretty smoothly. I actually have to say I'm impressed by it. It's pretty good. So, um, you know, from the beginning of this video, that was the one I was most unsure of. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna infuse, or is the candy not gonna dissolve? And that was the one I was so unsure of the taste. And I gotta say, that's probably the one that surprised me the most so far. So I truly have to say that's probably my favorite one out of the three of them. So all three of them were good. I would say the sour candy ones gave you a little bit of an aftertaste, very sweet. But I would have to say this one was the candy corn one was probably the smoothest one. No aftertaste really. So I have to say that's probably my favorite one. And I'm not a huge candy corn person either. Like, I don't really like the candy or anything. But I have to say that was pretty good. So just to recap, these are the ones we tried: the candy corn, the peach sour candy, the watermelon sour candy. And I gotta say, I'm really probably gonna say that the candy corn one was my favorite one. So there you have it. Infused vodka. Yeah, I like it. So, please subscribe to my video or to my channel if you haven't already. Please like this video and let me know if you like these type of videos so I can do more of them. I have some more ideas for vodka infusions. I just need to know that if you guys like it or not. So please give me a heads up. Tell me if you like it or not. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will be in Mexico starting tomorrow, so I will bring you some amazing content from out there. I have some great ideas. I'll make about 4 or 5 videos while I'm out there. But yeah, I'm excited. Just thank you so much for following my journey so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate y'all so much. Please don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly, please. Every day counts. Make it happen. Make it count. Just thank you so much. I appreciate y'all.